Hi everyone, this is Jessie at the Cohocton Public Library. Today I'm going to demonstrate our feather earring kit. So we didn't have anybody sign up for the Zoom. I do have 1 or 2 kits left if you're interested. We are also doing them by small appointment. So if the video doesn't do it for you, you can always grab your kit and we can make it here together. In your kit, you will find, or if you want to put your own together, we have 2 sets of faux leather leaves that were cut out by the Cricut. We're going to glue those together to make a pair of earrings. You'll also have a whole bunch of feathers, some earring hooks, some old jewelry. You'll see what we're going to do with that. And I think that was it. It's all in your kit. You will also want some glue. This is just a regular Elmer's glue stick, and it might be handy to have a pair of needle nose pliers. All right, so we'll start with our Cricut cut felt. They're felts, but they're faux leather. They look like leather on one side. They're kind of shiny. So there's a copper back, and then we're going to glue on this kind of silvery overlay. So I have both of my overlays flipped over. I'm just gonna go over them really quick with the glue. Try and get all of the little parts. These are really fine. Some of them might have separated, but they'll glue and stick all back together. So don't worry. If one piece looks a little funky, I'll show you mine. All the way up to the tip. And then, so you can see this one is kind of broke right there because it's very fine cutting, but that's okay, because I'm going to stick it right on top of the copper back, kind of lay it on top of itself and kind of line everything up. A little squeeze all around and that's it. That's all together. There is a tiny perforated hole at the top. So once these dry, you can stick your little earring hook through it. There also might be a little bit of felt stuck off, so you can trim that off with some scissors. All right. There's one, we'll do the other. And again, I'm just using an Elmer's glue stick, but any glue stick will probably do. Make sure you get all the little tiny bits and the stem. Right. Lay it right on top. There we go. I'm just kind of pressing it down all the way around. All right. So there's 2. So those we'll just set aside, let those dry. I have 2 that we had already finished. All right, and then you'll have your earring hooks. Now the earring hook has a little bead on one side, so I always flip mine over so the bead doesn't come off. And I'm just gonna use my pliers to open that little hook. And we're going to put your feathers right onto the hook and close it up. Make sure that your hook is pointing backwards, back, and your feathers facing forward. So when you wear it, they line up the way you want them to. And we'll just do that real quick on the other side. Pop it open, slide in our feather. Real simple, quick earrings. And make sure you close it up nice and tight so nothing falls off. There we go. All right, so 1 set of earrings. These are our faux leather earrings cut by our Cricut. So the Cricut is also by appointment. If you have any projects you've been dying to try out, please give us a call. We'll train you on our machine and you can make whatever you like. All right, so for my next pair of earrings, we have all these feathers. So in your kit, you just have a bunch of faux feathers and you can kind of layer them together, see what you like. There's some that are more like your regular craft feathers. There are also some that are kind of really funky dyed feathers. These are fly fishing feathers. So So if you're looking for feathers, you can get them at a craft store, or Field and Stream has some really nice ones. So go through your feathers, kind of layer them up, see what you like. Make sure you have two, or if you just want one really cool one, that's cool too. Or they mismatch, you never know. So I gave you a bunch of feathers. So I decided that I really like the kind of cream white and this mauve-y purple to go together. And then in our poster, we have, you'll notice some like an extra dangle. So our extra dangle is some rhinestones from an old necklace. You have some other different chains and beads and things in your kits, or you can use single earrings, broken jewelry. It's a great way to recycle your cool pieces. So to do this earring, we're going to layer the feathers the way you like. Add your little bit to the end, and then we're going to take that wire. So you have two short silver wires in your kit, or you can use, I think this is 22 gauge, but any really fine wire. You could even use floral wire. And I'm just wrapping it really tightly around the top of the feathers and our chain. Okay. Now I have two tails. So I have a long tail and a short tail. My short tail is going to go through my earring hook, through the loop at the end of the earring hook, and then continue to wrap. And then I'm going to go around with that longer tail and wrap around the other end. So you've got the one end sticking off, and then this other one's going to close it up. And I definitely advise going back over it and trimming anything that is sharp. So there is my feathers and my hook. When I wear it, it will hang backwards just like that. Cool. And play with your feathers so that they look the way you want, and then go back in, and if you have those short ends of wire, make sure that they're really tucked in nice, or you can even trim them back off, right? So kind of cool. So that's one pair, one side, half of a pair. Got my other feathers and another rhinestone string. And we're going to wrap them all together the same way. All right. Pretty simple, fun earrings, a nice way to jazz up your wardrobe for spring. And if you're interested in a kit and you haven't got one yet, give us a call and we'll put something together. We can do this over Zoom or by appointment. Just let me know when you're free and we'll make it happen. I'm really excited that we will be opening very soon without appointments. Programs are still going to be mostly virtual, but it's coming. All right, so I've wrapped everything up on the one side. I have my little tail that's going to go through the earring hook. And we'll wrap it up nice and tight. Okay, some feathers and some glitz. Right. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you need any materials for your own crafting, let us know. And we're here if you need anything, or if you'd like to come and check out some books. All right, folks, next week we have a peekaboo egg craft. It's super cute. You can do that by kit take home or here in the library. We'll see you then. Thanks, everybody.